When the topic of who was the greatest center in the history of the NBA is brought up, the name of Hakeem Olajuwon is not the one to be mentioned first. But in this video, we will prove that he is definitely among the best ones, not just among the center, but in general.
Watching him in the layup line, him handling the basketball, he has spin moves. So I was the kind of assistant coach was doing video for y'all. I was always asking him, he said the biggest thing about Hakeem was his counters.
Nicknamed the Dream, Olajuwon was by far the center with the best movement, ball handling skills, and fadeaway jumper. Many big men who played in the league in the past 15 years have been going to individual practices with Olajuwon simply because his footwork has never been seen at another center. No one but Olajuwon himself hasn't mastered the Dream Shake by this day.
Deflected by Hopper. Olajuwon with a spectacular move. Hakeem Olajuwon showing the spin. Nothing Patrick can do.
Olajuwon played 18 seasons in the NBA with the Houston Rockets, eventually finishing his career with the Toronto Raptors. He led the Rockets to back-to-back NBA championships in 1994 and 1995. He became the first non-American player to be selected as an NBA All-Star and start in an NBA All-Star game, the first non-American player to win the NBA MVP, the NBA Defensive Player of the Year, and in the 1993-94 season, became the first player in NBA history to win the NBA's MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and Finals MVP awards in the same season.
Congratulations, the 1994 NBA Most Valuable Player.
With a look from three, it's tipped, and the Rockets win, and the Houston Rockets are the world champions.
So nobody in the history of the NBA has done that. No Jordan, no Shaq, no Kareem. Nobody. In total, Olajuwon won 2 NBA championships, being named the Finals MVP on both occasions, won the MVP award in 1994, was the Defensive Player of the Year in 1993 and 1994, and led the league in rebounds 3 times and twice in rebounding.
Drexler puts the ball on Anderson. Goes, he puts it up, on the rim off, tipped in by Hakeem. What a chip by Hakeem Olajuwon.
He is one of only 4 players in the history of the league who has recorded a quadruple-double. His career achievements were recognized as Olajuwon was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2008.
This is a great honor for me. To honor me in this manner, I think it's the highest level.
And into the FIBA Hall of Fame in 2016. He was born in Lagos, Nigeria, where he spent his childhood and teenage years, but moved to the USA to study and play basketball at the University of Houston in 1981. His college career for the Cougars included 3 trips to the Final Four. After arriving in Houston, Olajuwon had problems adapting to the new way of life and didn't get much playing time in his second season after being redshirted for the first one. But there came help from an NBA legend, as Moses Malone was with the Rockets at that time. During the summer, Olajuwon worked with Malone and improved his skill set immediately. Olajuwon returned from that summer a different player. He was nicknamed the Dream, and he and his teammates, including Clyde Drexler, formed what was dubbed Phi Slamma Jamma, the first slam dunking fraternity. In the next 2 seasons, Olajuwon helped the Cougars get to the NCAA championship games, failing to lift the trophy both times. Despite that, he made a name for himself as the best college basketball player at the time, and he was selected as the top pick on the 1984 NBA draft.
The Houston Rockets select Hakeem Olajuwon of the University of Houston.
It is official. The well-attired Hakeem Olajuwon, who started playing basketball.
The same year, when Michael Jordan was selected 3rd.
The Chicago Bulls pick Michael Jordan of the University of North Carolina.
The Rockets had immediate success during Olajuwon's rookie season, as their win-loss record improved from 29-53 in 1983-84 to 48-34 in 1984-85. Olajuwon teamed with the 1984 Rookie of the Year, the 7'4" center Ralph Sampson, to form the original NBA Twin Towers duo. Olajuwon averaged 20.6 points, 11.9 rebounds, and 2.68 blocks in his rookie season. He finished as runner-up to Michael Jordan in the 1985 Rookie of the Year voting and was the only other rookie to receive any votes. In his second season, Olajuwon led the Rockets to the NBA Finals, going past the Los Angeles Lakers, home that way, but lost to the Boston Celtics in 6 games. After Sampson was traded to the Warriors prior to the 1988-89 season, Olajuwon became the sole leader of the Rockets. In the playoffs that season, Olajuwon posted outstanding playoff numbers of 37.5 points and 16.8 rebounds per game, plus a record for points in a 4-game playoff series, 150. However, the Rockets were eliminated in the first round by the Seattle Supersonics in 4 games. The next season wasn't successful for the Rockets, but Olajuwon led the league in both rebounds and block shots. He averaged 14 rebounds per game, 2 more than David Robinson, who was second, and had an impressive 4.6 blocks per game. Just for comparison this season, the best shot blocker in the NBA is Jaren Jackson Jr. with 2.3 per game. Olajuwon had double that. The 1991-92 season was the low point of Olajuwon's career, as the Rockets didn't make the playoffs for the first time in 5 years, and Olajuwon was highly unpleased with the team management and was almost traded. The Rockets front office decided to keep the center and hired a new coach, the Rockets legend Rudy Tomjanovic. With Rudy T in charge, the Rockets played more of a passing game rather than just putting the ball in Olajuwon's hands, and that quickly paid off. The Rockets were a playoff contender, but failed to make the NBA Finals until the 93-94 season, which proved to be the real time, as Michael Jordan was out of the league and the Bulls' dominance was about to end. That proved to be great for the Rockets, who won back-to-back NBA championships.
And the Houston Rockets are the world champions of 1994 as they take the Knicks in the 7th and decisive game here at the Summit, and this place is up for
defeating the New York Knicks in 1994 in 7 games after trailing 3-2.
Houston Rockets are the 1993-94 NBA champions.
And had an easy job the following season, sweeping the Orlando Magic in 4 games.
The Houston Rockets have won their second consecutive NBA championship. They have swept the Orlando Magic.
In the following seasons, the Rockets tried to stay on top of the league, acquiring first Charles Barkley and later Scottie Pippen, but didn't get even close to the finals. Following the 2001-02 season, Olajuwon was denied a $13 million contract extension, and the Rockets decided to trade him to the Toronto Raptors, where he finished his career in 2002. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, press the like button and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new videos.